But first, when Neveah discovered her father had died, her stomach dropped. Not because she mourned him, she hated him. She was his victim of horrendous crimes. Now she's fighting to make sure no other convicted criminals get to take the easy way out.
He was just so terrifying. I really did think that he would kill me. He was a monster. That's how I described him my entire childhood. A monster. He got the easy way out for sure. That was the easy way out for him. He's baring his teeth and growling at me. Never even told anyone that before.
Neveah is heaven spelt backwards. A name this 27-year-old wasn't born with, but chose to escape a past that was hell. Drawing on inner strength to survive the horror she's been through. What did you endure at the hands of your father?
I was terrified majority of my childhood. He sexually assaulted me from as far back as I can remember.
What age?
2 years old is as early as I can remember being terrified of him in that way. He used to call me his toy.
His toy?
His toy. It turned me into someone that wasn't capable of loving because I'd never seen it, you know? And I wanted to love so desperately. I wanted to love and let people love me. I was scared that they were like him, that if I ever had a child, that the same would happen to them.
And were you ever worried that you might have a child to him?
Yeah. There was a time that I did fall pregnant when I was 17, and I wasn't sure if it was my father's or the boyfriend that I had at the time.
Neveah.
And thank God I miscarried it. But I miscarried it because of how violent he was with me. I've never even told anyone that before.
And you weren't the only victim, were you?
No. He would take me to the park, make friends with girls at the park, and especially if their parents weren't there, he would invite them back to our house.
As many as 14 victims preyed upon by her paedophile father, Daniel Hume, over a 40-year period. How was he able to get away with this for so long?
I have the same question, actually. I have no answer for that.
When Neveah did speak out when she was 19, justice was finally served.
I fought so hard, and not just me, the other victims too, but I fought so hard to have him locked away.
Her bravery helped secure an admission of guilt and 30 years for his evil crimes. Neveah started to rebuild her life, overcoming addiction, getting a job, even having a child of her own.
He's a beautiful little boy.
Thank you.
He clearly brings you a lot of joy.
Oh, he does. He's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I loved being pregnant. I loved talking to him, and every day with him is an absolute blessing.
Yeah.
But her peace was shattered in August last year when a friend sent her a newspaper article.
When I saw that headline, the feeling that I got, the rage, the anger, the disbelief.
So you weren't consulted at all?
No, didn't even know he was sick. Didn't know he had esophageal cancer. I found out 4 days after he was given VAD that he was dead.
Her father, the first prisoner in New South Wales given access to voluntary assisted dying, moved from prison to Cessnock Hospital, allowed to end his life at a time of his choosing. He'd served just 7 years of his sentence.
Mercy being shown to a man who didn't deserve it. He never, ever, ever showed me mercy, no matter how many times I begged him to stop and screamed for him to stop. He never stopped. He never showed me mercy. Why does he get that?
So he got the easy way out?
He got the easy way out, for sure.
He also got special privileges in his final hours.
The dying wish of paedophile inmate Daniel Hume was one last look at his victims. That wish granted by corrective services in the form of a family photo.
Tell me about this photo.
This is the last night that he sexually assaulted me.
Let's take a deep breath.
He said, "This is probably the last night we're gonna have sex."
And this is the photo that he had by his bedside when he took his own life,
Yeah,
when he died.
yeah. Peacefully looking at the photo of the last night that he sexually assaulted me.
I sincerely apologise for the trauma that this has caused to any victims.
Prison's boss, Commissioner Gary McCann, launching a full investigation.
If there is any wrongdoing by my staff, they'll be held accountable.
But there are growing calls for the system to change.
I still miss her every day.
I bet you do.
Julie Bertoldo's a former police officer and sister of Anne Rogers, murdered by her husband Warren in 2016.
I smothered her with a pillow.
It's the most evil thing that you could do to a person. It's the most selfish act.
And the way that he killed her, just horrific.
Horrific.
Julie was also kept in the dark when 2 days before Christmas last year, he became the second prisoner allowed to die in a hospital bed, ending his suffering from prostate cancer.
At first I didn't really care because to me he's been dead for a long time. But then when I started to read things about how voluntary assisted dying is meant to be a merciful death, and I thought, well, he didn't show my sister any mercy. Why should he get it?
Damien, how are you?
Good, nice to meet you.
This is Neveah. Thanks for meeting me.
Yes, it's good to
New South Wales Shadow Attorney General Damien Tudorhope agrees victims must be consulted and wants a rethink of voluntary assisted dying for prisoners as part of a current review.
There is a legitimate argument to say that when you're in jail you lose your rights to access that sort of treatment.
It gives me hope that maybe we will actually have some change.
In the meantime, Neveah is focused on being the kind of parent she never had.
Hey! What about open, shut them?
Building a better future for herself and her son.
Good job! He's taught me so much about myself and the world. Better come and get it. Can you throw to Mum? He's the reason I have the strength to keep going every single day.
The New South Wales Government says it has no plans to change the law, but submissions to the review into voluntary assisted dying close at the end of the month. And let's hope the rights of victims are taken into account.